our egg shaker. Okay. So for the egg shaker, I'm using just a toilet paper roll tube and some rice. Okay. If you have something else, you have a piece of cloth that you can tie up. You have a bag that you can use. You can put the rice in that as well. All right. So because this tube has 2 holes, I have to close one of them first. I'm gonna just pinch this flat. All right. If you want to, you could probably put some glue in here as well. Help it stay flat since we have it around. Pinch it flat. And then I'm going to, pinch flat. I'm going to fold it over in one direction. And then crease it really hard. Really, really, really hard. Because we don't want rice flying out of this end. You don't have to do this, but if you have a stapler or something, you can take that stapler and staple this shut. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Now, on the open end, I'm going to fill it with just some rice. It doesn't even have to be much. So I'm going to take my plastic spoon here, dip it in the rice, let it in. 1 spoonful could be enough. Maybe you want 2. Don't fill it up too much, though, so that the rice has place to shake. Alright, I'm going to do 2 spoonfuls. I think that's enough. Now, I'm going to close the other side. So take the same thing, squish, get it nice and flat, and fold the same direction. So we're folding it in. Folding, 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 folding. Like that. And then crease again. Right. So now, the rice is inside of our tube. Our tube is somewhat shut. If you want to remember which side you close first, maybe you can mark it with a pen. Maybe make a little X on this side. Or you can decorate your shaker however you want to. So I've marked which side I glued closed. Because that side's going to stay closed better. And I'm going to hold it on the other side when I shake. Alright? That's our egg shaker. Okay. I'm going to put this over here where my castanet is still drying. Third instrument, our string instrument. So, Tupperware, or any container with an open, one side open. And we have rubber bands of different sizes and different thicknesses. So you can try out different rubber bands and see what kind of pitches you get. On the one I've already made, you can hear 3 different notes. So the size of the rubber band and how thick it is and how much it's stretched are going to give you different notes. So let's see what notes I can get on the one that we're about to make. Take a Tupperware, rubber band, stretch it around. Alright. Alright, so I have a nice low note there. Let's take a different rubber band. So this one's a little bit less stretchy, so I have to pull it tighter, but it's also thicker. Alright, just tighter, so it makes a higher noise. Let's see what the next one I put on is. This one's super tight. It's a lot harder to pull this one. So because it's tighter, I think it's going to make an even higher noise. Right? So we have low, You can put on as many rubber bands as you want. Try them all. See how many different notes you can get out of your rubber bands. Alright, so now I have 5 on. So it's harder to get the right pitches to give you the notes that we want to play in a song, but it can still be fun to figure out which rubber bands make which sounds. Okay? So, 3 down, 1 more to go. I'm gonna stick that with my 2 other percussion instruments over there.